Hi, Virgo. Thanks for coming by, you guys. Virgo, I'm here to do a love reading with you today. This is going to be a different kind of love reading. One of the most common questions I face as a reader, especially in romantic relationships, is why is this person in my life? Whether that can be a person you're in separation from, or a new person, or you're just going through a phase in your relationship where you feel you have a lot to learn from each other. Obviously, people come into our lives as a way of learning about ourselves. So I find it useful to take a look at what potentially we could be learning in a situation. Why did they come in? Now, so far these readings, Virgo, I feel are very skewed towards the cross watcher. I can just feel that in the cards. So take it as it resonates, as with all tarot. But let's get into it. If you watch a few of these spreads for multiple positions or as a cross watcher, you'll note that they're not all created equal. I'm a very organic reader. I go with what the energy says. So for you, I'm going to start off, with the romance angels. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Now, this person could be in your life as an opportunity to heal your past. There could be something between you that offers that energy. Virgo, you are a sign of the healer as well. So this could be somebody you have a past with. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I love that. And true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, looking good so far, Virgo. So let's take a look. Let's go to the star codes. We'll get some astrology. Okay. We have debilitated and discomfort. I just did a Scorpio reading the other day, and they had that as well, I think. Somebody did, but anyway. So, forgiving and learning and debilitated. If this is one of those situations that has a lot of passion, and apparently it does, between you two, Virgo, there could be a lot that's brought to the surface that requires healing. Even things that don't have to do with each other, but each other holds that magic key to unlock the understanding. It can cause discomfort, for sure, because you start to see things, you know. We have the solar calm, clarify. Right now, maybe you two aren't talking. That could also be a source of discomfort. But Virgo, that could be why, though. Because perhaps recently a lot of things were brought to the surface between the two of you, and one or both of you became uncomfortable. So now there's sort of a moment of silence, but a lot of thinking going on. Forgiving and learning, that could be internal. Let's get another one. Oh, or two. The North Node. The North Node has to do with our destiny, our future. It's our calling. And often it is attached to our greatest wound, which could be coming up here. It might be the gateway to a freer future, you know. Maybe what they're bringing up in you or you in them, which we'll see. Remember what I said, it could go vice versa here. It has to do with preparing you for your future. We have Jupiter, Sag energy. This is all about expansion and abundance and growth, new adventures. Right now, there's a process of growth happening for sure. I feel an adventure unfolding though, Virgo. What do we have on the bottom of the deck? The Pallas Athena, think, clarify, and the debilitated. So there's a lot of healing happening below the surface. Maybe this person brought that out for you. Again, it could go both ways, but you might be awakening to some kind of calling. Let's jump in. We'll go to the Tattoo Tarot. Let me see your person. Let me see them. The Two of Cups. You definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have that strongly in your chart. You're getting a lot of the same energies here. The Two of Cups is the true partner. It's very nurturing. It's very sweet. But again, when you meet the true partner, it can often trigger awakenings in you. It could be the awareness that that is what you encountered that is making you uncomfortable here, Virgo. We'll clarify. Because it's with debilitated, right? How do you feel? Okay, good. You want to talk. The Sun. Leo's major. The sun is like a rebirth. It's joy. It's opening up energy. Freedom. Solar calm. It's like this person makes you feel kind of settled inside. Maybe they calm this discomfort inside of you as you go through this process of forgiving. Interesting. All right. Let me see. What is their context here? Why are they? Okay. The Nine of Wands, fire energy. This is all about perseverance. It's the wounded warrior energy. It's about the willingness to complete a path that you've been walking for a long time. One more step, heading towards the future. You're wrapping something up. Okay, how do you see them? The Two of Wands, they could be waiting for you. There's an awareness, that's for sure. But this also links me to, and it is with Jupiter and expansion. So they might be ready for this adventure and watching for you. What is the challenge here? What is the challenge? 2 cards in the challenge. The Four of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Okay. The Ten of Swords is like a difficult end. It's the completion of a long cycle of learning. Swords are our thoughts and our learning. And this could have been a very intense process here. But then we also have the Four of Coins, so it's like reaching a new kind of stability seems to be the problem. So you could be quite unstable or feeling that way. Like with this Ten of Swords and forgiving and learning, something in your past came to an end, Virgo, that required you go through that process. It wasn't easy. You had to exercise a lot of forgiveness. These swords can be a lot to do with learning through relationships, not just romantic. But anyway, there's some kind of stability reached there, right? And that's in the challenge. Okay, let me see a potential outcome here. The Ace of Swords and the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is all about being willing to sacrifice like movement or engagement. It's almost the opposite of the Sun in a way. The Hanged Man is a changed perspective and a new kind of clarity, especially after the Ten of Swords. This is like crystal clear awareness coming from a different place. Interesting. So this situation, why did this person come in? It looks like they're guiding you through a process of some kind, but it's making you feel uncomfortable. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune and that Ten of Swords. You could have experienced a reversal in fortune or what you view to be one. Maybe your life is kind of topsy-turvy, Virgo, because the wheel's turning. Like destiny is unrolling, which can often put turbulence going on here. That Ten of Swords energy is the biggest thing standing out right now. Let's go to this Two of Cups with the wild unknown. Why are they in this energy? Or you? The Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. The Six of Cups can have a lot to do with renewal. Oh, wait a minute. Release your past. Okay, this has something to do with their childhood, Virgo. Let me see. Six of Cups. Could be childhood memories, yeah. The Knight of Swords. It could involve children for sure, but I think what's happening is it's discomfort because things are coming up from that for them about the past here. As you release and heal the past. I wonder what that's about. Let me see the Knight of Swords. Ooh, something. The Ten of Wands. This is a burden. We already have the Nine of Wands right there. And why they came into your life. The Ten of Wands to do with the Six of Cups. Yeah, it's like time for you to end that burden that you've been carrying around for a long time, Virgo. Whether this has to do with things, you know, in your childhood, it could. Six of Cups and forgiving and learning. Let me see the Sun. Wow, all right. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very youthful and joyful energy, especially with the Sun attached to it. Especially the Ten of Swords in the challenge. Okay. And the Seven of Pentacles. And clarify. So during this process, Virgo, it's what you're doing is kind of going through reassessment about what you want to build. There is a rebirthing happening for you. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. And also then comes the pursuit of what makes you feel happy with the Sun there. The rebirth. The clarify. And then you make a move. Let me see the Nine of Wands. Justice, Libra's major arcana. Justice has a lot to do with balance. North Node here. Let me see one more. And getting what you deserve. The Emperor. I love that. Emperor and Justice. Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's like this is your true partner, right? That brings things into balance for you. Nine of Wands is fighting the fight all by yourself. So they came into your life because they can help you. Let me see the Two of Wands, because that's how you're seeing them as waiting. Two of Wands. Okay. For you to invest. Page of Pentacles is an idea, but it has roots behind it. It's solid. It's something to build on. It could be a message. You got Seven of Pentacles over there. So you are planning something. And they're waiting to hear about it. The Nine of Pentacles. I'm just wondering if for some of you it has to do with you becoming free and single. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. The Five of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, which is in the outcome, or it's here in the challenges. Stuck. Does it have to do with a fight about stability and money? Justice can be a legal decision. Let me see that. Justice. The Fool. Yeah, getting free. The Fool from the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. You've been trying to get free of this for quite some time, Virgo. But what are you trying to get free from? What is this Ten of Wands? Something to do with your past that's weighing you down a lot. What is it? Okay, we're not going to know. The High Priestess. But it is. It's blocking your intuition. It's almost like it's weighing you down on a psychic level here. Knight of Swords. And the Six of Cups, yeah, something to do with your past. But in any event here, it's like you're almost there. So this person is waiting for you. They have the components. Let me see one more for them. And then the Knight of Pentacles, that page becomes a knight. So this is movement. This is the beginning of something new, of building something. You have the different idea. I don't think we need to clarify the challenge. To me, that's quite straightforward. But what about the Ace of Swords? What is this clarity with the Hanged Man? The Moon. We have the High Priestess and the Moon. That's not a whole lot of clarity here, Virgo. What's going on here? The Hanged Man and the Moon. Wow. And the Page of Swords. There's a deep, deep internal thing happening here, Virgo. Something is changing. Like you could be spying on this person too, though. Let me see. The Daughter of Swords. They're watching for you, though. The Ten of Cups. Okay. So this is about allowing yourself to understand what happiness is for you now. This is the romance of a lifetime. And forgiving and learning. All of that burden of the 10 wands becomes the 10 cups. And then with the Daughter of Swords and the Moon, it's like I said, it's causing you to have a shift in your perspective. That's what it is, Virgo. You see what happiness is now. And it does have to do with something about forgiving and learning in your past. And allowing yourself now to picture the possibility. Can I see the Knight of Pentacles? What is this? Because that's an offer that your person's waiting for. The Three of Wands, to build towards a future. That's beautiful. Look at the rainbows inside that Three of Wands fire energy here. And then the rainbow of the Ten of Cups. That's the vision. And then we have the Star, which is also rainbow colors, the dream, the hope. One more time, let me see that Six of Cups. I want to see, is this like childhood stuff? I believe it is. Okay. Death and rebirth, transformational energy here with Scorpio. Yeah, this can have to do with things in your past, to do with childhood. Virgo, for some of you, you could have lost somebody attached to your childhood. And that is kind of the burden that you were processing through, right, as you release and heal the past. And then Two of Cups is like an elixir to guide you through that. But it's definitely a transformation. There is no question about that. And I do see a renewal. That's very common in the collective right now as we head towards Aries season, which is the astrological new year. So this person came into your life at a time when you were going through transformation in a big way. It does have to do with things to do with your past, but Ten of Cups, that's what you see. And you know that, Virgo. You're just kind of like keeping it to yourself under the moon. Or that awareness is coming to you. The Tower. Okay, we can't leave it there. Let's do one more. The Tower is sudden change. Let me see. Could be moving. Ten of Cups, the Tower. And the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing with the Queen of Wands, somebody quite assertive, very attractive to you. And that's the cause of this transformation. We have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck, coming together in union from the Two to the Three of Cups. It's going to happen suddenly when it does for you, Virgo. It's like a dam is going to burst. This person came back into you, or came back maybe, because there could be a past here. But this person came into your life at a time when you needed the elixir. And that's what they are for you. Let me see how they feel for a minute. Let's go to the Lune de Luniverse. This Queen of Wands. They're waiting for something solid here. Oh, look who we have, the Empress. No wonder it was the elixir. The Empress and the Queen of Wands is very powerful energy, very nurturing. Let's get one more. But again, no wonder. Okay. The Empress represents stability for me too. It's a very nice energy to temper that Queen of Wands. So this person isn't just attractive to you, but also, you know, all four queens basically. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, as I say, all four queens. The only one missing here is the Queen of Swords. And that's interesting because there could be no communication at the moment with the High Priestess. Also, we have the Ace of Swords in reserve over here. 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It could be with this Tower. Can I see the Tower? Virgo, for some of you could have put this to an end, and now you're like, what did I do? Tower. The Knight of Wands, you could have. Or maybe you miscalculated your approach to them. Let me see. I want one more. I'm getting two stories. I'm sorry, Virgo. Some of you could have miscalculated your approach initially, and you feel kind of like, even though it was sort of destroyed, now you're still looking at it, right? For others of you, remember I got that you want to go for it, like youthful kind of energy. Your passion, it's going to be sudden. Well, that's the Knight of Wands. Strength, Leo energy, courage. And it's going to take a lot of courage for you. Maybe that's again why the Tower. Oh, we have the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay, King and Queen of Wands, again, coming up in everybody's reading. We had that full moon in Leo. A lot of that could be unfolding still. Full moon energy happens in 2-week increments until the new moon happens, which I think is February 7th. So that could be a date to keep in mind, Virgo. Wow. They're building up their confidence to come your way, that's for sure. Okay. I'm just peeking under the wheel. Temperance, it's a matter of timing here. All right. Let's see what else. Let's go to... I realized just now that I kept going back and forth in the energy, so... however it applies to you guys, but that's what happens in the love readings for me. I'm speaking, Virgo, I think you're the one going through the transformation, and it's going to take a lot of courage, but you're going to suddenly go in here and make your move. There's some kind of rebirthing process happening for you. And it could be vice versa as well. Virgo, someone could be going through that and coming in towards you. Could be this fire sign. True love reading oracle. True love. Oh, soulmates, that's all. Wow, Virgo, yes, that energy's there. And of course, when we're dealing with why did this person come along and it's this transformational, naturally this person is a soulmate for you. One more. Spiritual maturity, that Empress energy. When I said that they're the elixir, it could be because you're going through a process of maturing on a spiritual level. That Hanged Man is an awakening. It's enlightenment. This person came along at that turning point for you. Wow. Let's get a wisdom. Because there's definitely a spiritual component. All that glitters. Maybe you had to learn about your own kind of illusions about yourself, or what truly makes you happy, that 10 of Cups and the Hanged Man. It's a different way of understanding happiness. All that glitters and spiritual maturity, that they could have been around to teach you, like I said, about the real deal, to show you the contrast from whatever it was you were dealing with in your past. Okay, let's do a Moray Psyche. We'll see if there's a physical or sexual component, but passion, right? And the King and Queen of Wands, so I'd say so. Jealousy and possessiveness, the dark side of that couple. Fire energy is very passionate, but that can be a component. Could also have to do with the things from childhood as well. I got that healing energy, right? So it could be to do with that. Unrequited desire. Maybe you've been holding back. Yeah, because the King of Wands didn't show up till the very end. You've been holding back because you're going through this process. Beyond words on the bottom of the deck. That's the inner knowing. All right, let's close it off with a couple of cards from the Lover's Oracle for you, Virgo. I'm so sorry if it got confusing, but I was very strongly tapping into this Empress, Queen of Wands. So remember, you guys. Okay. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. There could be some kind of fear. I didn't get that though. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Guilt. As you release and heal the past. There could be for some of you, Virgo, a guilt around that, like I said, with that death and rebirth. You know, childhood things, or to do with children. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. We have true love and passion as well. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. Interesting. Again, I'm sorry if it got confusing, but basically, Virgo, this person came into your life at the perfect time as sort of like a love guide through a very difficult process for you. I love you guys. Take care, Virgo. I'll see you soon. Namaste.